Off that, baby. Yeah. I'm great by that, girl. Let's rock, man. What's up, Joes? What's the hype, hey? I don't know how we're gonna do on Signal today, but we're gonna hope for the best. Let's go, guys. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody. Let's roll, yo. Yeah. Great like that. Hit that like and subscribe for OLAR, guys. Let's go. Hit that like and let me know you can hear me okay, guys. Someone tap that like and let me know we can hear, all right? And I'll stick the mic in if not. Let's go. Come on, hit that like and subscribe, everybody. Let's see, let's put this up. See, this is a bit better. Can you hit that like, guys, if you can hear me okay, please? Can you hear me okay on this mic? Can someone give me a comment? Just comment and let me know you can hear me in this mic, please. Yes, I can. Shout out LeBron James. Can you hit that like? Let's go, guys. Smash that like, everybody. Can you hear me okay, guys? Smash that like for OLAR, guys. Yes, well, yo. Can everybody hear me okay? Hit that like for the OLAR Group. Let's roll, yo. Come on, let's go. You can hear me okay? Yeah, and I've subbed. Thank you, Esteban. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out Esteban. And shout out LeBron James. My last short, if you go and look at it, was Kobe Bryant saying, this guy goes, you've either got it or you ain't. And Kobe goes, well, that sounds like a bunch of excuses to me. I get in the gym and work hard. I didn't used to have it. If you look at my first game, he missed loads of shots. And then he got so peed off, he went in the gym like David Beckham after the football match and he stayed there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, just doing kick after kick or shot after shot. It's repetition. Yes, some people have got a little bit of talent and that, you know, they make it perfect. Plastic chain seems to be affecting him like a little bit. It's interfering a little bit. Don't worry, we're going to take them off now. And I promise you they're not plastic. It's not just plastic anyway. Thank you, Esteban. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much to everybody that likes and subscribes and supports the channel. We're going to take this channel to big heights now. Everybody hit that like and subscribe, guys. Let's roll, yo. Come on, hit that like and subscribe. How are we all doing? That is a monster Cuban move. Size of that move. Monster. You. No boots for a while. We've got a new one. You. Look. Let's go. I'm a little bit ahead for a minute. What's happening with the signal, guys? I'm so sorry, guys. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. I love you guys. So I broke my foot the other day. Broke my toe. So that's my foot. I broke my toe. Broke all this bone here. Full one. Up to my ankle. So here, here, and here. A long fracture and a break of the ball and his toe snatched. Basically, was pushing off here. I climbed right up high, and as I was pushing off like that, he let off the brake, and I wasn't ready. And I went, and as I fell down, I tried to pull my feet under me, and I just toe punted the floor. Really, really powerfully toe punted the floor. Oh! And my it just done like this black line across them. But it's been like 3 days already. All the swelling's gone down. All the colours gone. Yesterday, my foot was 2 different colours, right? It's today, all back to normal. And watch, 2 or 3 more days, I'll be back playing football. Less than a week, I broke my foot. I fractured it that long. I shattered all my toe, and I shattered the ball. I'll go to the fracture clinic, and I won't go either. And I guarantee you, I'll be kicking up in a week. Less than that 10 days, I'll be doing kick-ups. What? I'll be boxing. Shoulder replacement needed, I've got shoulder impingement or something. Watch. You see if it stops me. You see if I lose. Ha! I realised it. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Is that better? Give me a comment. Let me know you can hear me here, guys. If not, I'll pull it out and move this forward. There seems to be a good spot because the views have gone up. So I appreciate you. Bam, motherfucker. All I want to do is try and disembowel someone with that hook. And then, boom! But I've not really got anyone to do it to yet. So I'm hoping I get a bout soon enough. No more messing around now. Time's too valuable. Hopefully I'll be on that June one. Need Tony, and I think, I keep my fingers crossed for this, but I think Samuel is going to do a bout. He's like, first he's like, no, don't do this because my nose and face always. He's like, so you wear an head guard, you'll be fine. He said, oh, all right. Then he done some sparring the last 2-3 weeks. He's really pissed off. I broke my foot. Because last time, when he first started, he was like Tigger. He would do this. And he jumped on my foot and broke my toe. But only my toe. So I was fine. I was still sparring a couple of days later. Then I broke his rib as he turned away. I was meant to get him here. And he turned away. And it went bang. And because he was turning, it sort of, anyway, he had a big lump and it was going click, click, click for 5 weeks. He didn't really spar properly. Then he come back and jumped on my other foot and broke my other toe. And the same toe on the other foot because he jumped forward where I switched my stance. Anyway, but these last couple of weeks, he's had such good sparring because I think he's seen Tone do it and realised, hold on, I fight Tone. I could and all that. And then he said the last 2-3 spars he's had were so good that he wants to have a fight. He's like, what's the point of doing all this if I'm not going? Yeah, no, I'm ready now. So I think he's going to be on that June card. So it'll be me, Tony, Sam. It'll be amazing. On left hook. Can you teach me how to do right hook? course, brother. Yes, of course. Of course, ready? It's easy. You put this foot in front of the bag, and then you want to be like a barcode. Yeah? Straight as you can be, and then you've got to get this arm over that side. You don't want to be like that, so you then turn into it. Yeah? So this foot needs to be, wherever your opponent is, this foot needs to be there. Yeah? Then your other foot wants to be facing the same way, but you need to be on the balls of your feet. Yeah? And for a hook, you're going to simply slow yourself down, slow and low, low and slow. You're going to put the jab out in front of you, and look where I am. Ready? I'm face on, aren't I? Right? So I want to be a little bit offset. So my left arm, what was down here, will now be in the middle here. There's your centre. Remember, you've got to be fluid with this because everybody's moving. You're going to just be here, and then you're going to turn, look. Because as you make impact, you're not going to keep going round. You have to be really strong and really powerful for that. So you're just going to start light, nice and light. And practice it with another punch either before or after. So jab, hook, or hook, uppercut. What he'll do is, don't worry about how the other punches for now, but just do that hook and maybe look at a video and just keep perfecting it. There's a saying, okay? Bruce Lee said, I'm not scared of the man that practices 1,000 punches one time. I'm scared of the man that practices one punch 1,000 times. Think about it. Because it's only one punch that's going to end the fight. Really. You might have 5 punches before, but only one punch is really going to end the fight. And Bruce Lee said, I'm not scared of the man that practices 1,000 different punches one time. I'm scared of the man that practices one punch 1,000 times. You don't get to do the 1-inch punch. I practice it a couple times, do you? Think about your dual nature. Think about like a hot tap and a cold tap. Masculine, feminine. Up, down, left, right, back, forward. Can, can't, will, won't, 1, 0, binary. Think about this. Think about the Democrats, the Republicans, the red, the blue. The red corner of boxing, the blue corner of boxing. Yeah? Hot, cold, positive, negative on a battery. Red, blue. Everything's red, blue, isn't it? Red, blue, red, blue. Think about that. The 2 leading parties, Republicans and Democrats. Red, blue. Why is that? I wonder. Come on, Joe. I'm now making your ass up, Joe. I have to do it in stages now. I'm not allowed to give out so much information at once. It's not right. You know how long it took me to acquire all this? Zonk, let's go. Welcome back, baby. I'm gonna have to email Andrew because I haven't heard from him for a while. I want to check on him and his new wife and family. I need to find out how they are because my mind's been like wondering how they are. I can tag Super again. Well, I say again, I can now tag Super. Now he's changed his name to Super Fighter on to Super 85. I can now go, as I go Super, it comes up. Whereas all that time I couldn't tag him. I'd type his name in all different ways, like different capital letters, lowercase, and he'd never be able to Tag Super. He's changed his name. It's like it's changed the code in the links. Now we can do it. I don't know why. Maybe because he's a big dog now. Maybe because he's a big time YouTuber. We can all reach him now. Well, quick, won't be able to reach him for long. Sound. Is it okay? Dracula. Is it okay? Is the sound okay, buddy? Can you hear me? Could someone give me a comment, please, to let me know if you can hear me? I've got a broken foot, right here, long fracture, busted ball, and a smashed toe. So the rate I hit it like that, I went bang like that with my toe punt on the concrete, thinking I was going to get it round here, and then I just obliterated my toe. It was like this big black line across it, all swelled up. It was like a big sausage. You couldn't bend it. It's only been a couple of days, 3 days, I think, 4 days maybe. I don't know. Less than a week. And I'm already back to business. It's great like that. You can't stop it. You can't stop it, mate. No one can. Only God. Who's that? I'll just bend over and get my thing. Just going to put this one up here. Just gonna get this one as well. Yeah, so I'm really busy of late, you know. Just bending over. Oh, let me just check the tyres. We all love a nice comment like that, don't we? Thank you. I hope that's not a guy. Oh. Right, let's lift you up a sec. A little bit more. You. Let's show you what we've got on the business side of things. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody. These are here any second now. These are going to land any second, guys. We're going to be doing a live, and there's only 50 of them. It's a one-time thing. There's only 50 of these in the world. We'll be the first ones to get some real branded stuff in a limited edition. We'll start with a few there. Let's go, guys. I'm actually not bending that way on purpose. My shoelace is untied. Stop bending over every 2 seconds. I'm only joking. Everybody, hit that like and subscribe. Let's go. Let me know if you're working out, guys. Let's go. I'm going to show what's possible, right? So I broke my foot a couple of days ago. I'm going to aim to be trampolining within a couple of weeks. But I guarantee I'll be playing football in about 10 days. And that's with a smashed broken foot. My body will heal so quick, where I've never slept in 25 years, 30 years. My body will heal so quick because it's desperate to replenish and regenerate and rejuvenate. Watch how quick my stem cells produce. I'm like Captain America. My metabolism works 4 times faster than everybody. I burn 4 times as much energy. I can put on weight twice as fast, lose it twice as fast. It's all in the mind. Think about this, right? You get a scab, yeah, and your body heals it in a couple of days. Why would that be any different for the rest of your body? Your mind is the reason you go fast or slow, right? Watch. I'm going to show you the x-rays as well. You won't believe it. It may take me a bit longer. May take me 2 weeks, maybe 3. It won't take no more than that. They told me 6 weeks. I nearly shot myself in the face. Hypothetically, of course. YouTube. Just a joke. Hypothetically. Just a joke. Just a joke. Mama. Oh, my mama's mama. No PhD. What's up, man? John. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I got a PhD, a pretty huge dog. I got a pretty huge dog. Have you seen Alma? No, but guess what I was looking up yesterday though? How to get a master's. You can do it in 2 years, but you can nowadays, because everything's so weak and easy, you can fast track it. That could be one reason because they lower the standards for everything. But the honest reason I think is because people work at different paces. You can do it at your own, you can do it fast. If you do it fast, it's up to you, you know. But I'm going to look into something like that because I've never ever valued qualifications. I've always thought, nah, I don't need them, never needed them. Why do I need them now? But when need them or not, I want to see if I can be dedicated for that long at something I'm not really interested in. I want to see if I can be disciplined and do the 2 years, do all the coursework, all the work, if not more, because I want to put my all into something, you know, and have a certificate at the end of it. I want to see what that's like. I've never valued it enough, right? And now when maybe I don't need it, I'm going to go and get it. That's quantum mechanics. It's counterintuitive, but you've got to look at the reasons for stuff, right? I'm not really doing it for money. I just want to do it to see if I can do it. You know, if I'm interested enough to keep it going. And if I'm not, see if I'm disciplined enough to do it. It'll make my mum and dad proud, Liz proud, hopefully my kids. Another thing to do, to add to my list of accolades. You know, I want something official, that's recognised by the world. So I might get it in sport and nutrition. You know, fitness, sport, nutrition, and I'm going to be called the nutrition magician because of my brain. I'm going to put this brain into nutrition and good work, sport. I mean, the back end of that is knowing all the nutrition. I'm buying a farm. I'm growing all my organic food. So it all ties in with everything. And at least then I'll be able to say, yes, I have a master's in nutrition and sport and this and that. And, you know, who knows where it'll lead to. It might put me in different positions, around different people. I just love life. So it doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to love it. Because I put my all into it. Because I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. Excuse my language. If you're leading with an honest heart and an open mind, well, who's going to stop you? God loves people like that. Think of the word channel when you channel a spirit and all that, right? Your TV channel, because they're channeling something there that's going in you. It's a channel into you. So I'm going to channel myself into abundance, even more. Woo. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Mama. Oh, my mama's mama. Thank you. Sorry I was so ungrateful so many years. This is why this is good, right? If I wasn't doing this now, and I was sitting down with my feet up, my foot would be hurting. And do you know why it's not hurting? Because I'm the other side of pain. I'm on that side, aren't I? You know, you know, happy, not happy, whatever. I'm on that side because I'm doing what I love to do. So even if I've got a little ache or pain in 10% of my body mass, 90% of it's over the moon. I'm not going to let that little 10%, maybe my shoulder and all. So leg and an arm, or foot and an arm, foot and a shoulder. Maybe like 15% of me's not working because that affects all that and that affects a lot of that. Is that enough for me to be down and peed off? Nah, man. Yes, Baz. Everybody go check out Baz Jammer if you like boxing. He's a great boxer. He's #2 in the world at the head walk. Let's go, guys. Shout out Baz Andrews. He's a granddad, and he's putting it in. I'll probably be a granddad soon. I got a 20-year-old. I mean, look, I feel about 20, right, in my head. I look about 25, I know that. I don't look too old. And the reason why this is good as well, it pushes me to my limits of what I can do. Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, no, I can't do that. It lets me know what I can do, lets me know what I can't do. Yeah, I might suffer a little bit more pain in between or something because I've done something or kicked something or fell on it. But that happens anyway. So I'd rather it be doing something productive and useful. I'm going to be engineering a lot over the next month. So we're going to be doing a lot of lives where I'm going to be doing stuff indoors, painting, filling, sanding, woodwork, all this. The sun's about to come out forever. The sun will come out forever. Let's go, though. Let's go. Let's go. Smash that like, everybody. Come on, let's go. Smash it, smash it. Even with a boot, mate, I'm still ain't losing. Don't get me wrong, it hurts to do this. Yeah, absolutely. 100% hurts. But it hurts just to walk. This is that, oh, I'm 41 years old now, I need to get a bit more stronger and serious. You know, nothing's going to stop me now. Nothing. If I couldn't do this, I'd teach this. You know who people should watch? Lomachenko. He doesn't punch hard all the time. Sometimes he punches really soft, right? He'll punch like this. Because he'll just keep them in your face. He'll go like that. He'll just keep it there. So when you go to move it, then he'll throw a good one. So you'll be bothered by that. You ever seen a hyena and some like all little one bothering a big lion? The lion just sits there and goes, oh. He ain't bothered by that. Their little jaws, a little nip don't hurt. And when you look, you can either be wrecked like that and let them know they've got you. Let them nip you. Have a little scar. Who gives a shit? Chicks dig scars. Little nip. I'd fart and scare them off. One of my farts would scare you off. Remember what you're doing with your head as well. So you give the allure, you're going this way and then tuck in. So get used to being fluid, moving. Most people are scared to stand there and just break out dancing. You know why? Everyone go, fuck it, look, he's nuts. He's nuts, look at him. I don't care. I'd dance anywhere, mate. Me and Sean be driving down motorway, just jump out. Michael Jackson's song comes on. Do the moonwalk, out of the car, in the middle of traffic, everyone wetting their cells, phones out, all that. We love it, mate. Sean's in pieces, mate. And in these, for 2-3 days after, he's texting me, months later, he's like, Andy, sends me the video. We're going to get serious about fun. We should make that the theme, not charity, fun. Some of my best videos are the funny ones. It's either funny, animal, or my stuff. But I love them funny ones. What about Dave? Good? Go on, Dave. We all know a Dave, don't we? Alright, mate, if you ain't got a friend like Dave, what are you doing? I mean, how do you laugh at barbecues or when you're going on a walk, someone jumps up a tree and does some funny stuff and then pulls? That's normally me, look. I'm the one that done the funny stuff here. And I'm so grateful for it. Because Chris laughed his head off. Jake laughed his head off. One of our neighbours did who helped. As I done it, I went bang. And he went, like, I literally went bang, bang. I was on the floor. And then the kid kept pushing. He went, man down, man down. I was laughing about that the next day. I just burst out laughing in the car. This tall, skinny kid, he helped us push the car. One of our neighbours, good kid. And he's pushing. All of a sudden, I went bang. He went, man down, man down. But it was hilarious. Liz said, oh, baby, you always have to be the best, didn't you? I said, what, I'm pushing a car? I'm on my own. It's just me. Chris, come on, Chris is 76, right? So I don't know how much horsepower is left in the tank, but it's not much, right? And it's a 48 grand Porsche. It's heavy. Like, the reason it's not working was because the battery was changed. It was a lightweight battery. It's really expensive. Because the cheap ones are really heavy, right? So he's trying to make it lighter. I went, game over. Lesson learned. Would I do it again? Yes, straight away. This time I just go a bit lower though now. I know, just go a bit lower, and if it goes, just go. Just like that. Like I said, most people are scared to just break out dance, right? That's why you're not flexible. Alberto, I knew it was you. I knew it was you, buddy. I love you, son. I knew it was you. I always know when it's Alberto because of the I love you. I love you, son. Alberto, tell everybody where you are in the world. We have people from all around the world. It's amazing. In fact, where is everybody from? Can everybody drop a comment? Let us know where you're from, guys. Drop loads of comments. Get the likes, get the comments, share it, tap that notification bell. Let's go, dog. So for the question at the bottom, I broke my foot by pushing off the garage like this. I was basically doing this, pushing a car, and the car let the brakes off and went. So I went, ah! As I went down, I tried to quickly get my feet under me like that, and I went, bang, full pelt, and booted the concrete, toe punted it. But it was for a good cause, a great cause. And I'd do anything for him, anything. Nothing that could be asked, as long as it was helping. Hit that like, smash that subscribe, and let's go. Let's roll, yo. We've got a great month coming up, guys. We have got an awesome month coming up for you guys. All you've got to do is hit that like, tap that subscribe. All you got to do is smash that like. It might be up there for you, some of you on the old live, depending on what you're watching on. Tap that like, hit that subscribe, tap that notification bell, definitely comment. And I promise you, you're in with a chance. Why there's low subscribers, you should be doing this, yeah? Because we give away a lot of stuff on this channel, and we're only getting more and more stuff to give away. So we collect stuff anyway, just to give away. So we know other people might like this. So rather than it be thrown away, a lot of people give us stuff now because they know what we're doing. So they all want us to, you know, not throw things in the garbage or the trash or whatever. so it's going to go into a landfill. We can give it to people who really will appreciate it. Do you see what I'm saying? And there needs to be a lot more of that going on in the world. A lot more of that, because we've all got so much stuff. You know, you can be the middleman between that not happening. Also, our purpose is to just clean as much plastic out of this ground, the oceans, the beaches, the forests, the land, the sea, the air, if it has to be. That is our purpose. That is our goal. That's our mission. Okay, is we want to get this charity Planet Pickers to a place where we're in a nice big warehouse and we got some vertical farming going on in one place, and then another side of the back side of it, we're taking care of plastic, but not not on the same sort of ground. It's got to be two different places, obviously, so it'll be two different units. But one of them is going to be growing stuff because of what we've done there. The energy we get out of that plastic, the energy we get out of the free energy, the carbon we turn it back to, the sun we're using and not taking energy from somewhere else. All this is good, and you're also getting away from all. Could you beat up a horse? Probably not. I would never beat up a horse. I'll hug a horse. I'll hug a horse. I'll kiss a horse. Ah, I love horses. I'm going to have horses as well. But yeah, the sole mission, guys, is to go to all these places where it's bad, you know what I mean, where it's really bad, and build it up and let that one firm's going to go there. Remember, all these charities are companies. When you really understand business, you understand charity, philanthropy, whatever, you understand it's all money involved. And when money's involved, it's business, okay? So it might have charity, philanthropy, giving, help, whatever that word is. I can give you 5 different words: debate, liaise, converse, dialogue, chat, converse, conversate. That's just all mean talk, right? So charity, philanthropy, help, all this, it all means business because money's involved. More money goes round there you ever imagine. So I'm trying to do this right. What's up, doll? Shout out Lizzie. Whoop whoop. Yeah, the sole purpose is just to get this plastic out of the ground into our invention that's going to blitz it up through hydrolysis, pyrolysis. We'll have one of them machines. I'm going to buy Nature Jabs one, or pay him to build one for us, ship it all the way over, so that can be like, I want to do things like that to get his name out further around the world. You know what I mean? Into Dubai. It's got to be in Dubai. It's got to be in the Middle East. It's got to be in China. Now, some of these things are out and around now because many people are working on many different things. But we've got our own version of that, okay? And our one is just free energy from the solar panels. It's going to incinerate all this plastic and turn it back to carbon. But whilst it does that, through that process, we're going to heat your hot water. You know, and it'll go into a tank, which will be heated and just kept warm. So I mean, whatever way we choose to do that, it could be 2 separate units. That the solar panel just keeps a hot box with your water warm or whatever. There's so many ways to do this now. You could do it through hydrogen. It's helium. It's a little bit unstable in some ways. I know they're having trouble, a lot of people, but there's obviously a way there. We just haven't nailed it. They've got loads of different ways of doing it, but what I'm talking about for the hot water for the house, they've got it in cars and all this other stuff. So they're mucking about with it in loads of different ways. There's so many smart people out there that we can learn from, take stuff off of and just tinker with it, make it have a different use because they haven't thought about it for that reason. They're working on cars and they're on cars. They've got this top tech. Think of all the top business and tech that they've got, but they ain't thought about us for the houses. Why ain't they thought about us for normal people for the houses? You know why? Because they've got multi-million-pound mansions, £10 million mansions, and they've got 10 of them. So what the infrastructure of what they've got for that? What's this? What's these houses? You know, normal people. Do you see what I'm saying? So who's thinking for normal people? Not many, right? And when they do, they get famous and go off and do their thing. They don't come back and think about us. So I'm never going to leave my family. Yes, thank you, thank you. Charity business. Yeah, you could say that. I'm just trying to do it for my thing now. And that is, I want to get focused every day on just my invention. I want to be giving at least 2-3 hours to that a day. This is why I need to be on my own bit of land, because I'll work 10 hours at night. I can be in a barn. I can be working all night. You know, I've got all these. I've got a million things I'm trying to do, like everyone else. I've just cut a lot of things out of my life now, so that I can focus on my YouTube, because all my stuff goes through YouTube. And while I'm incapacitated and not well, I will build these things like as much as I can, but I can only do so much. So a lot of stuff is going to stop, but if I can sit there and engineer, I'll be doing that this month. But the goal, guys, is to get back to the farm, okay? It's to get back to growing organic food, vertical farming. From that, we're going to have businesses like Airbnbs, on the land, where people come to visit OLAR just for the surrounding areas as well in general. But we also have a lot of people who come to see us. You know, we've got 10 different slots where we have them pull up with a caravan. Some come and stay in the unit itself. Then we've got our growing business. We've got our production business, whether it's the signature blue products, whether it's in beauty or our gardening, our organic. We've got the OLAR pods that I'm going to 3D print. It's all done. All I've got to do is just set up the printer and press go, because it's all done. All the AutoCAD's done, everything. The coding's done. I simply have to press print and they'll print. And then I put the infrastructure in for the first few, like the wires, the water, the fans. I just need to cut them out, you know, little saw, cut it out, pop the fan in, run the cable down, connect it to my power supply. It's live neutral, yeah, let's go. Works. I knew it worked. But even with one shoulder and one leg, I'm still going to do all this. Yeah, it might just slow down a little. That's the only difference. I might have to be a bit slower, but I'm still going to do it, guys. So thank you for your support. I appreciate you. These cups are dropping soon, guys. They're going to be here. But yeah, it's all going to do this, mate. It's all for the farm. The farm is all so that we can recycle. And I want everything based around me on the farm. So whatever business it is, our product, bottling our product, the tolerant face mist, the face creams, whatever Liz is doing in 2027, all that stuff. If we're even just on there, I want to have all that next to me. And I ain't got to leave for anything. You just go Costco's, bulk up all your stuff you do need for like 6 months at a time. That's all these little trips are cut out now. Do you know how much time we waste by popping down to the shops, popping down to Tesco's, popping down to Sainsbury's, popping down to Asda, popping down to Lidl, popping down to Alston, popping down to Waitrose, popping down to Marks, Sainsbury's. I'm telling you, so much time is wasted for me to go and do all these menial tasks when I'd rather just go to Costco once every 6 months and buy a load of stuff. So I'm already living there now. I'm now doing what I've done with everything. So I'm manifesting that, and I'm quantum entanglement, grabbing that, and I'm bringing it back into my future now. I'm just bringing it into here so that it's here. Maybe because I haven't been able to move a bit, potentially. You have to ask Liz. I don't really know. I'll have to jump on the scales to tell. Shout out to everyone around the world who's checking in, though. Seriously, I love hearing from you all. I love getting to know everybody and finding out about your lives, because we're all different, aren't we? But we're all the same. Isn't it funny how we can all do this, but the most powerfulest people in the world, with all the guns, all the money, all the big weapons, they can't. They can't do this. Somehow they just can't seem to do this. I don't know how. They're devoid of this. They can understand everything: science, tech, quantum mechanics, the financial industry, the sector, the whole sector. They built it, right? But they can't do this. This is why they don't want me having 30, 40,000 people every. This is really the truth. Because they'll ask you the questions like that. And they don't want you to ask them questions. Because everything's so simple when you take it back. I shouldn't even have said that. Do you know that? I actually don't want any attention, so I shouldn't say things like that. I'm doing this, but do you know what it is? It's that your life rolls into that sort of stuff. That's what governs everything. It's like, typical me, straight to the end. It's like, no, you should be here. If you knew this, you wouldn't care about all this. But I suppose it's all the stuff I've been through to get to here that's made me like this, so I can't just give it all over. I wish I could. I really do. What's up, Bill? What's up, everybody? In a second, I'm going to go back in and start doing a little bit of work in the garden. I might start on the old digging today. I don't know why. What a stupid time to think about that, though. Eh? It's only because it's soft. Like my foot, of all times. I don't know if I could do that. Might need a bit more weight on it. Right? I kind of need both feet when I'm jumping on a shovel. I'm so light, I have to use like gravity, 9.8 meters per second, 60 kilos. But it only does so much. That was for Baz. That was for Baz. John Joe! Yeah, oh great. Ah! 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 Wait, who's the worst one, right? Me for chatting, sugar, or you for sitting and listening to it? Funny how one person thinks it's all sugar, isn't it? But yeah, everybody else don't. I love it. All I think when that happens is, what's wrong with him? Is he alright? I wonder what's up with his day. I wonder what he knows that I don't. What does he know about my life that I don't? Come on, crackhead. Keep him off you, son. Keep him off you. Let's roll. No, I don't know MMA. I don't know anything, Lee. I'm a nobody. I'm just a normal guy doing normal things with a ball attached to his head. It might not look like that, but I promise you, it's normal to me. But yeah, getting back to the farm. I want to be walking out of my house, bashing a shovel in the ground or picking some stuff, whatever that be. I know a few things that I'm definitely going to grow first, a few things that I'm passionate about, right? But putting a shovel in the ground, maybe jumping in the mini digger, tearing up a bit, making some new stuff, zipping all the wood together to build some infrastructure for whatever, the pens. That's going to be like a year straight work. Every day, never leaving the farm, no holidays, no weekends off, no days off, working every night. So basically, that's 2 years worth of work, maybe even 3, because you look at work as an 8-hour day, but I'm working 24 hours. 24 hours. I'm just stopping to eat or do something for the family, but that's just like a lunch break or a tea break, right? Everything is centered around that because the farm is the family is the farm, and we're all there, and just more people coming all the time. It's just getting bigger and bigger. And people are joining now. We're now moving in together to join our lives like we should, back to the way they should be. So we're going to do that so we're nearer where we want to be. No point 3 people paying 3 different properties, all this, when you're only going to end up together anyway. There's just no point. What are we waiting for? We waiting for them to charge more for everything, so it costs more for everything? No, let's do it now. I know what I'm doing. I'm looking after my in-laws and my parents. That's it. That's all I really care about at the minute. Is my son, my daughters, obviously my missus, but outside of that, my in-laws and my parents. That's it. My parents come first, and so do Lizzie's. So before they get old and think, oh no, someone needs to look after me now, let's do it now. Bro, I'm an MMA student. You're a student? Looks like a panning. What's that? What's your record, bub? My record is unbeaten. I've never lost. Are we talking about tiddlywinks? What do we mean? I've never lost at tiddlywinks or checkers. I lost at chess. See, the other night I won at chess. I won 3 games in a row. What's up, Sam? What's up, big dog? What's the hat? You had to deal with that the other day. You had to deal with that in there. Wow, I got that in there when we played chess. He was giving it all the big speech and all this, and what happened? I come back and whooped his ass 3 times. Because he beat me last week twice. And then come back talking all that sugar, didn't he? And then he left with his tail between his legs, like he does when I'm finna whoop that ass. I beat him like he stole something. I done it. This amazing. The first one was an amazing checkmate because it was a discovered check. But by me moving the piece, I put him in check there. Discovered check. He had nowhere to go. I backed him into the corner. He was in A. He was in A8. I castled queen size as well. We was piece for piece the whole game. Everything was the same. Even our pawn structures, bishops went together, knights went together. The rooks lasted. He had all these pieces a bit backed up in one corner, but he knew what he knew. He only needed one. We all only ever need one move with me and him. We're so close. He taught me to play chess. So he's Mr. Miyagi. I'm Daniel's son. I was Hayden. And now he's son. Training both mentally and physically. It is, Oscar. It really is, mate. Honestly. Yes, thank you, guys. I appreciate you. You just get into it, man. Honestly, love it. Throw yourself into it. And we'll chop it up. I promise you. I'll do anything I can to help anyone that uses this or anything else positive and progressive. If it's helping you develop, get on it. Absolutely, guys. We're gonna be faithful. We're gonna stop. Strong! What's happening? Oh, sorry if it's scratching a lot. What's happening, dog? What the business are you all? Oh, what hey? There we go. Now we're talking. Can you hear me okay? Can everybody hear okay? Right, guys, it's overdone. I'm going to cut this off and start another one before it cuts out because I know what YouTube's like. Right, we've done an amazing vlog here. We're 55 minutes in. I love you very much, everybody. Something on, something off. Love you guys. Check back in a bit. I'll be in the garden engineering. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Let's get a little remix quickly. Let's get a quick remix and then I'll start it again. If it goes off now, right, if it just cuts out now, you know they're bucking with me, dog, right? Because look, I just told you what's going to happen. Get to 5th round here, it's like, just goes. YouTube cuts out. So I'm going to get a little 1 minute short so I can... Woo! Come on, mate. You hear it? Woo! Come on, yo. This helps it so much. Come on, devil.